It's just a very close-up photo of a person. Her. Excuse me, I believe you may be in the wrong place. You need to let us through. This line is for priority boarding. Priority meaning first class, correct? Yes, now excuse me, they will call y'all after we board. Shove first class priority boarding pass in her face. You can relax, ma'am. I'm in the right spot. Been here longer, so you can board after me. Her. Still won't let it go. He must be military or something, but we paid for our seat, so he should still have to wait. Stop. Nope, too big to ever be in anybody's military. I'm just a blank with money. Everybody waiting in line starts to clap, LMAO. Wow, I wish this so badly was like a video, because I would love to see this go down. This woman though. Ooh. Like, I don't get why anyone would ever assume that someone wasn't in a first class seat. Like, I don't even get it. What qualifies you, like, look-wise, to be in first class? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. To the woman in Aldi who was in front of me at the checkout with 107 items and didn't let me jump in front of you with my pack of beer and crisps. If you get home and you're looking for your gourmet burgers and chocolate biscuits, I flung them underneath the counter where the bags are. Someone wrote, my man. I really do hate when people do that at the grocery store. Like, I always make it a point to look behind me. If there's someone there with a few items and I've got my whole grocery cart for the week, you let them go. Common courtesy, right? Like, we all know this rule of thumb, I hope. I volunteer at my university, safe walks and all that jazz. We are required to report suspicious activity. I once witnessed a woman driving a Mercedes-Benz across the lawn to bypass the parking gate, tearing up this gorgeous lawn. I was not amused, so we reported it to the parking authority. They couldn't have come at a better time. They show up while the woman is still getting stuff out of her trunk, box her in, and start writing a ticket. She ended up driving away over a curb and peeling her entire bumper off in the process. Made me happy inside. That is some fat instant karma for you. I love it. I know I'm supposed to, like, people are probably like, you should be on like girl side, girl power. You should be like voting for the women. No, if you're an entitled person, I don't care what gender you are. No, you're not better than anyone. I just don't like entitled people in general. A horrible former coworker always claimed she worked way more hours than she actually did. And when she was at work, she just browsed Facebook all day. The doctor/owner was very hands-off and just let her do whatever she wanted, despite me going to him with proof. So I decided to take revenge. She was not computer savvy at all, so I removed Internet Explorer from her desktop and installed an identical icon that when you clicked would instantly restart the computer. It was so satisfying when she would forget and click it, losing anything that she was working on. She would always grumble and complain about the issues with her computer. That would be so annoying. Oh my God, I can already feel the anger inside me brewing as if I was in this situation. And if my computer started doing that, I would lose my freaking mind. Great prank. It's funny. It's like, oh, now you actually want to start using your, like, now you want to start working and you're losing your work. When me and my ex-fiance were having a bunch of arguments after we broke up, I got tired of her constantly texting me about nonsense. So I called the phone carrier to have them cut off service to her phone that I paid for right in the middle of an argument. Oh, wow, that is the ultimate like hang up situation. Like, hanging up during an argument, we've probably all been there. I definitely have. But imagine like your phone carrier, everything just getting canceled. Like, you can't even call anybody. I don't know why you was paying for your girl's phone in the first place. Do people do that when they're engaged? No returns, no exchanges. Highlighted yellow, so they really mean it. I work at a retail location that does returns strictly only with tags on the clothes. There was one customer who was exceptionally rude to our staff right from the moment she walked in and was browsing. She called both women working dumb idiots, which cheesed me off. Cheesed. Why do we use cheesed as an anger thing? Cheese makes everybody happy. No, I can't even eat dairy and cheese makes me happy. But I made sure she got what was coming to her. She came up to the register and told me straight up she'll probably return all the things she's buying because she was just trying to impress her friends. So I took all the tags off the clothes when I was bagging everything. Ooh, I bettered the world that day. You absolutely did. Thank you for making the world a better place. Thank you. I appreciate it personally. From someone who's worked in retail, I appreciate this move. Oh, I can just imagine the fit she'd have coming back in and not being able to return the clothes. And then she'd sit there and be like, well, your employee took all the tags off. And then I'd be like, I didn't know such a thing. I don't even know what you're talking about. After an ex told me she knows she's better than me by a mile while breaking up with me, I took a screenshot of it. I now send her said screenshot whenever she tries to talk to me. It's not funny. During breakups, we say certain things and we're all heated and emotional and blah, blah, blah. And then you come running back and it's like, did you just think that I forgot all the crap you said? No, doesn't quite work that way. This man asked me out on a date. He was actually fine as hell. But when I asked him where we were going and he said, I quote, ladies, Applebee's, I busted out laughing at his silly, cheap, I love Applebee's. What is wrong with Applebee's? I told him I own my own shop, a house, a BMW, and stocks. I can buy Applebee's. Then I walked away. You should have seen his face. I'm worth more than Applebee's. You have to impress me, and that ain't it. Ladies, keep them standards high as hell. Don't settle for I cannot with this. I can't. Even if a guy asked me out on a date and took me to Dollarama, which is one of my favorite places on earth, I would be so happy. Why is it about money? Applebee's is such a good restaurant. I don't even understand. Oh, she's annoying. Someone wrote back. So because he offered to take you to dinner at Applebee's, he's broke. You had to tell him all of your worldly accomplishments to sound good. You don't know that man's financial status. He could own several Applebee's. He could be a broker. He could be a doctor, but you judged him off a restaurant? I'm sure if I saw his face, he would be laughing because he just dodged a bullet. You own all of those things, but you still don't have a man. It's not because your standards are high, it's because you ain't. Beep. Yes. Preach. I could not say it better myself. Like, you're literally going off about how much money you have, yet you're still single. What does that tell you? That you're better than everyone. Don't settle. Or maybe it's because no one wants to date your entitled self. Maybe that's why. Also, like, when I'm thinking about it, like, it doesn't even matter if he had a good job or not. Like, what if he's a single father and has kids to pay for and pays child? Like, screw you for being judgmental. My brother used to work at Best Buy, and on Thanksgiving, he had a customer start yelling at him for being open on Thanksgiving and forcing her to leave her family dinner to go shopping. Wait, what? Why does a store being open have anything to do with you being forced to leave her family dinner to go shopping? Who's forcing you to leave dinner and go shopping? I'm confused. Just because it's open? I don't even get it. This makes no logical sense. Eat your dinner if you want to eat your dinner. Hey, I just wanted to say it was really great meeting you last night. Hope you're having a great day. Hey, you too. You seem like a great guy. Listen, I don't really see you as a romantic partner, but I hope we can be friends. I hope I didn't get your hopes up. Okay then. No, not at all. I felt the same way, so I'm really glad you said that. Excuse me? WTF? Huh? Why do you feel that way? I'm confused. Didn't you literally just say you don't see dating happen between us? I know rejection stings, but you don't have to get salty and attempt to throw it back in my face. Wow, I feel sorry for you. Huh? You're crazy. Girl, man, you dodged a freaking bullet with this one. You are crazy. Hypocritical. Like, oh, God forbid a guy actually sees you more as a friend than a partner. Like, ooh, nope, you had to have the upper hand and you had to be like, sorry. Not for me, I only see us as friends, but because he said it back, your ego was hurt and you got upset. Yo, ladies, I'm sorry, but this is making us look bad. Anyways, you guys, I said I would do both sides to the story. If you want to see women who turn down entitled men, I also have that video up on the channel, so go check it out. I'm out of here though. Stay classy out there. Stay sassy. Bye. Men that rightfully shut down entitled women. Okay. Oopsies. Move please. I look very tan. No, I don't. I lied. I thought I looked tan for a moment and then I got a glimpse of myself and I'm like, no you don't. Oh my God, my nose. nose is gross. So I did bleh, whoop, whoop. Y'all, my nose is so plugged. I feel like I look so sick, but I don't know why. My body feels fine, but my nose, like, is this, well, it's winter. I don't know. My nose is just congested. Have you even subscribed to the channel yet? Don't be a fake fan. Hit that subscribe button. You know you want to.